Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is on making mistakes, yours and others. When I make a note mistake on the piano, I first ask myself if it's just a one-off and I should just ignore it lest I get overcautious the next time. But if there might be a lesson learned, I ask myself, okay, why did I make the mistake? Not enough practice? Is it too hard for me? Do I need to change the finger? Or should I just slow down a bit at that moment? Of course, causal analysis can be applied far beyond music. For example, let's say you inadvertently offended someone at a meeting, something I'm seeing occur with increased frequency. Is that the person's modus operandi, like a bandoliero weakening the bull, protecting his or her own incompetence by throwing poison darts undeservedly? If so, the best strategy might simply be to avoid as much as you can. In more cases, you did screw up, or at least in a micro-offensive way. Given that person and the likely effects on you, on the person, and on others, should you ignore it, apologize, or change your behavior in some way? For example, being more cautious in what you say. Or does that feel too anti-merit and you should double down, the consequences be damned? Of course, we also make mistakes in our hobbies, from knitting to basketball. When you've made a mistake, consciously decide whether to ignore it or if there's anything you want to change. For example, if I see my free throw percentage declining, I ask myself if the issue is physical, like a lapse in technique, or mental. If it's mental, what mantra should I say to myself just before beginning my free throw ritual? Maybe breathe, maybe concentrate, maybe the opposite, maybe relax, maybe it's not that important, whatever. Mistakes spawn growth, if you let them be. In any event, that's on making mistakes. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 34 books. Perhaps most relevant is How to Do Life, but all 34 are on Amazon. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko.